This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
Well, CoastLife today is October 1st, which, while it is also the kickoff of spooky season, it is also the beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I know that this is a topic close to a lot of people's hearts. Chances are you or somebody that you know has been on a journey involving breast cancer. But we also love that our friends at the Preston Automotive Group are always doing something to give back to the community. And this month, of course, that is no exception. We've got Stephen Bigger and Vanessa Ryan joining us here from Preston Automotive Group. And I think we need to start with the pink elephant in the room.
Yes.
I mean, you guys have brought with you this amazing pink truck. Tell us a little bit about this truck and why you guys are so closely tied to breast cancer as a cause.
Well, in every October, of course, Preston gets involved in the Leave Before a Cure campaign. You see all the signatures we have here.
Yes.
It's because this truck is involved in every event that we get associated with. So people come out, they join us, they get the signs. A lot of people that actually have personally been impacted by the breast cancer, they actually sign here and just try to put their memory on each other. We do it every single year. This is the first year we've done the actual Maverick,
nice.
So it's actually pretty cool. But it's been awesome.
Yeah. So how many years have you guys been bringing the truck around collecting signatures?
We've been doing this since 2014.
Okay.
So it's transformed in 2014 because of our own Diana Vincent. She was battling cancer, and so we started a campaign for her. So with that, we made every frog pink.
Yes.
And then we became the truck, and we had so much support from the community, as you could tell. So that's when it began, and unfortunately we did lose Diana in 2017, but we still carry her legacy today, and that's why we get involved every year, and it means so much to us.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's still here, she's still involved, she's still loving the pink truck. So Vanessa, you said this is all for the Leap for a Cure campaign. Tell us a little bit about this campaign.
So the Preston Automotive Group as a whole doesn't just sell cars in the month of October. It is really more about coming together as a small town community doing things that impact nationally. So it's huge that not only do we donate to the American Cancer Association, but we also make sure that we donate locally so that people who may not otherwise have the ability to get their treatment are able to do so. It's really huge for us. We don't just look to sell cars this month. We look to make sure that every car sold, there's a portion of those donations go locally and nationally to help impact anyone who's been affected.
I think that's an incredible way to give back to the community. I mean, both nationally, maybe to cancer research, but locally here for the folks that, we see affected by breast cancer. Now, I know you guys also had a golf tournament that raised some big money too. Want to go over some numbers?
Yes. We had the Frog Fairway tournament we do every year. We did it last year. I think it might have been the inaugural. All the proceeds go to the American Cancer Society and other local events. But last year we raised $83,000.
$83,000 with one golf tournament.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Looking to surpass it this year, hoping for some big results, and I expect it to be, because as you can tell, the community is just so great to us.
Yes, again, it's a cause that touches a lot of people, especially here locally. So I know when people hear about causes surrounding breast cancer, they're going to want to get involved. So are there still ways that people can get involved aside from, it's a good time to buy a car? You can get some of those donations back.
Always a good time for that. But we can get involved by continuously to come out to all the events we have during October. We're going to be at a lot, especially our Frog Fairway event. The tournament is at Hog Creek, Hog Neck, of course, in Easton, Maryland. So come on out and see us. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. The way to support us is just be there. That's all we need.
Yeah, and another incredible way that you guys are, supporting folks with breast cancer is, and there's always some new idea or research or something that blows my mind. And this is one of those things. You guys have a seatbelt that you've kind of helped create. Tell me about this.
Ford. They are the number one brand for a reason, and I love wearing the brand. I love supporting it. Been with them for a very long time. They did it last year, which is the 20th year they've gotten involved, because they did it back in, I believe it was 2004, they signed up with Susan G. Komen. So 2024 was very convenient for them to come out with a support belt. So what the support belt was designed by the Ford Human Design Center team. They got together with patients, doctors, the real life experts.
Yes.
And they came up with it easily accessible, so that all the pain that they feel when they're going through all these procedures, the chemo ports and all that, so they can have some relief.
Yes.
Some relief there. Because I'll tell you, I didn't realize, I did a little research before I came out here.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be prepared, and it's 1 in 8 women will be affected by breast cancer. And they do over 100,000 of these mastectomies each year. So I will never feel the pain, but I just want to support anything and I can to make sure that they're comfortable when they're riding our new Ford.
It's some staggering numbers for sure, and I think it's something that's so simple and yet makes so much sense that I never would have even considered or wrapped my head around. So lots of ways that you guys are always supporting the community, and it's always great to see. So if folks are, maybe the way that they do want to help and give back is by buying a car, what are some of the best ways that they can get a hold of you?
They can call or text me. My cell phone is 410-200-5852. And then I do got to tell you about these support belts. They're free. They're free.
How about that?
So you don't need to spend anything. Just get one, be comfortable while you're driving a new Ford.
Perfect. And is there a way, if somebody needs to get their hands on a support belt, is there a way that they can do that?
Actually, just contact us. We'll get right through our parts department. We'll order it for free. It'll ship to us and we'll deliver right to you.
Perfect. Well, Stephen and Vanessa, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy days. I know you guys are all over the place all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
And we appreciate you guys carving out a little time for us here on CoastLife and for all the incredible causes that you guys support every month. But I think especially for October, this is one that it touches a lot of people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course. We've got some more CoastLife to get to, though. A little bit more fun, more community support on the way.